Guys, welcome. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Welcome. We are going to, we missed Thursday. All right. So we're going to catch up on a lot of information this evening. All right. So we're going to get right into it. Hey, T, welcome. We're going to go right into it, guys. Okay. So the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, okay, is still bullish. All right. Still very bullish on the Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ. So let's get right into it. So if you guys look here, right, the Dow still holding its buy signal. So perfect. Hey, Antonio, welcome. All right, guys, look at the S&P. What amazing, right? Amazing run on the S&P. Here is our trend line here. Nicely done in the markup phase. Okay, we'll take a look at big picture also. Okay, so S&P bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, buy signal here, and we're holding firm on the S&P on the daily time frame. All right, so S&P holding firm, new highs on the daily time frame. All right, fourth quarter, we've talked about this. So we are steadily running up on fourth quarter Christmas rally. All right, here's the NASDAQ. All right, here is the NASDAQ here. All right, again, buy signal here, moving up nicely. Bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here. Clearly in the markup phase, reaccumulation. Okay, we can actually bring this back all the way back here. Just amazing run. Okay, so our stock boss traders, Bullmaster traders, Pro traders, you guys should be firmly in your equity positions. Okay, here is the close on Friday on the NASDAQ. Amazing run with equities. That is perhaps your best trade right now, equities and cryptocurrencies. All right, we'll take a look at Bitcoin, which is right at 100,000 on Bitcoin. Just amazing. All right, our buy signal we call was right around 60,000 or so. We'll take a look. Moving up nicely though. On the Dow, guys, on the Dow, right? Holding firm here on the Dow. And on the IWM, the Russell, all right, Russell is pulling back a bit, but still above resistance here. So not bad. We'll take that for the Russell. All right, small caps. Okay. All right, and then here's your trend line here. All right, so all our indexes are holding firm. Good for equities. Remember, when we trade equities, guys, we take a look at the indexes first, then the sectors, then the stock. And we also incorporate the VIX, which is our volatility index, the VIX volatility index, and we need that VIX to be low. All right, so ideally below 20. 20 is right about here, guys. We were at 11 on the VIX. Really, really low volatility. Very good volatility. The lowest we've been on the VIX, all-time low, well, let's say all the way back to 2007, has been around, what's that, 9? Right around 9, 10 right here. All right, we're at 12. Okay, so that's low, guys. That's low VIX. Just remember, when the VIX is low like this, that's bullish for equities. All right, so stock market moving higher because of this low VIX. If the VIX starts to increase, get above 20, we'll see this market correct, pull back, move lower. Okay, all right. Hey, Anthony, welcome, Anthony. Welcome, bud. Okay, so guys, sectors, all your sectors are up now. All right, so your indexes are up. VIX is down right here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on here. Get my highlighter here so you guys can see this. Okay, here we are. Much better here. All right. So All of your sectors now are up. All right, so all these sectors here are up. Your indexes are up here. VIX is down. Okay, crude oil, we don't need to worry about that for now. Okay, so sectors are up. Take a quick look at the sectors. The top sector right now was that communication services, guys. Buy signal here. Look at that run in ComServe. Okay, what's that? Financials. Right, buy signal here, moving nicely here. Okay, we'll just go through all of them. Home builders, be careful here. All right, basic materials, be careful there. Energy. All right, energy is back below. If you guys look here, all right, these energy stocks not doing well right here. Energy and metals. We'll take a look at gold. Okay, but the top sectors, your top sectors, let's take a look. Let's do this. All right, communication services, consumer discretionary. All right, so, all right, that's like all your Christmas shopping, right? Thanksgiving shopping, Christmas shopping, right? Consumer discretionary. Buy signal here, guys. Look at that. Amazing move, right? Usually this sector does really well in fourth quarter, right? Financials, like I said, holding here. Telecom, buy signal here. Look at these guys. Amazing run here in telecom. And consumer staples, much like consumer discretionary, holding here, hasn't broken out yet, okay? And let's see, any other healthcare, be careful with healthcare, nothing here. Clearly in the markdown phase, healthcare. Biotech all the way down here. Also nothing here in biotech. Gold, let's take a look at gold. Gold was making a move. All right, we have a sell signal in gold, okay, on the daily time frame here. And then silver, where is silver? Where is silver? Right up here, let's see silver. Also a sell signal in silver. So just remember, the consumer discretionary, that's a big mover right now. Consumer staples, right? Where is consumer? Let's see here. Where am I? Consumer staples looking to break out, okay? But top sector right here, okay? All right, the dollar index, did pull back. All right, so the dollar pairs in Monster Scalper, just be aware of the dollar pairs. Currently they're up, but it is pulling back. We like to see buyers come back in the dollar index. Okay, Forex, we don't have any direction. So if you guys notice, we haven't sent out a lot of alerts. Okay, we were short. We still are short some of the yen pairs. We'll take a look at the yen pairs, but overall, not a lot of direction, okay, in Forex. We do have some volatility, a decent amount of volatility on the daily time frame, really good volatility on the 240, but again, we don't have a lot of direction. We'll go through some of the alerts that we've got going, okay, but not a lot of direction in Forex. Just remember, all right, when the equity market, when equities are doing well, guys, Forex will slow down a bit, okay? Forex will slow down, okay, because money has to go from one market to the next. So if a lot of capital is going into equities, which is what's happening, you're going to have fewer capital, right, going into Forex, okay? So just be aware of that, okay? Just be aware. So trade lightly with Forex for right now. You guys should have noticed, like I said, right, not a lot of alerts coming out from Forex right now, okay? Most of the capital is going to equities and cryptocurrencies, quite honestly, right now, Bitcoin, okay? All right, on the Dow, guys, weekly time frame, buy signal here, holding firm. On the monthly time frame on the Dow, buy signal here, all green candles, looks really good. S&P, same thing, buy signal here, good price action there. S&P weekly, right here, weekly here. S&P monthly time frame, buy signal here, moving up nicely. Higher highs, higher lows, just amazing price action Every month, guys, it's been making new highs, okay? New all-time highs at that. NASDAQ, same thing. Buy signal here, made an all-time high on the NASDAQ on at the close of last week. We'll see how it does this week. On the monthly time frame, guys, look here. All right, every single month on the NASDAQ. Russell is still trying to break out of a big resistance here. All right, big resistance was here. It is breaking out, but we have, I would say this is just a high right here, okay? That's on the weekly, and on the monthly, we have a buy signal on the Russell. All right, so small cap stocks, buy signal came in last month, and we have a current month here. We're not trusting the Russell, guys. All right, so if it breaks out more, that will be good. But the Russell has been very, very difficult. All right, for the last several years, since 2021, this resistance level here has been a big deal. Okay, so we'll see if it can stay above resistance. That's the goal. But we are coming into, right? We are in December. All right, it really should have broken out a lot more. But if you guys look here, we do have higher highs, higher lows here. Okay, but small caps, we've got stocks and stock boss, but boy, they're not performing as well as large cap stocks. Okay, all right. Right, like the S&P and the NASDAQ. But we'll see how it does here on the monthly time frame, okay? VIX, as I mentioned, guys, VIX monthly time frame on the VIX, very low VIX, low volatility, all right? So we can expect equity markets to continue to move higher, right? 1277, very, very low VIX, okay? If the VIX starts to move higher like this, there's no signs of that, then we'll see a correction in the market. There's absolutely no sign of buyers coming in on the VIX, okay? Tesla, we've done several videos on Tesla, guys. Big moves in Tesla. That is your #1 trade right now, all right? With the Mag 7, the Magnificent 7 stocks, okay? So Tesla is #1 right now. That buy signal came in on Tesla, all right? Most recent buy signal, or 263 right here. That was the buy signal right here, currently trading at 389. Just an amazing move in Tesla. All right, I've heard from some of you guys, some of you traded options, call options, and doing really well in Tesla, so good job. All right, you can trade the underline, or you can certainly trade options, okay? No sign of Tesla slowing down. On the weekly time frame, that's the daily. On the weekly time frame, we are breaking out on the weekly. Guys, look at this, amazing, right? And now on the monthly time frame, right here, monthly time frame, big move higher, right? Got past a lot of resistance here. And now we have a high, we can call this resistance up here. All right, so definitely breaking out. So last month really broke out, right? This candle here, current month moving higher also, okay? But perfect trading on the daily time frame here. All right, Amazon, let's take a look at Amazon. Also breaking out, buy signal here. We can move this down. Buy signal here. Buy signal on Amazon came at 190, guys. Broke out 227. Great trade going here with Amazon. Another good trade. All right, if you guys wanted to do call options, okay? I know this can be pricey, these Mag 7 stocks. So call options, especially when they're moving like this. Look here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. So 2 weeks, guys, straight up. All right, in Amazon. Meta, Facebook. Let's take a look. New buy signal here on a break of this resistance. All right, follow your system. Buy signal here on a break of this resistance. Big candle, all green candles moving up nicely here. And Meta, Facebook broke out of a nice range consolidation right here. Buy signal here, moving up nicely there. Okay. Let's see here. Google right here, breaking out, no buy signal yet. So we've got to wait. Okay. All right. It did break out here, fell back in, no buy signal. Our last buy signal was right here. We got red candles here. Now we'll keep an eye on it. If it can get back above this area here, we might call a buy signal. Okay, so let's say 182 gets above there, we might call a buy signal. All right, Microsoft buy signal here. Did we say Microsoft? Microsoft buy signal here and moving up nicely. New buy signal on Microsoft. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Meta, very, very similar. Look at Meta. All right, so Meta here, and now Microsoft here, very similar here. So Microsoft also breaking out new buy signal. Now, the Mag 7 stock's been lagging. They've been in a long consolidation, guys. All right, they've been lagging a bit. They should have been moving nicely with the S&P and the NASDAQ here. All right, but they've been in a consolidation. They're now breaking out. All right. We'll see if it's too late. Okay. We're coming into the middle of, what's the day? The 8th. So, another week here. So we'll be the middle of the month here, December. So it might be too late for the Mag 7s. Okay. But Tesla is doing well. NVIDIA is kind of stuck also, guys. All right, so last buy signal came in right here, and sell signal came in right here. All right, and so far, nothing to do here. We need to break resistance here to get another buy signal from NVIDIA. And currently, it's stuck between support and resistance, so it's range bound. So no trading here right now for NVIDIA. The good news is we have green candles. Buyers are coming in here, but we do not have a buy signal. Okay. The only thing that's encouraging, right? We've got green candles, and we are still in a markup phase. Wait and see here. Okay. All right. So here we are. We're in the markup phase. We just need to break through that resistance and give another buy signal. But it is concerning that with all of that buying in the NASDAQ and the S&P, that NVIDIA is not moving higher. Okay, that doesn't mean it can't break out this week, but so far, right, consolidating here. And if you guys look here from October, right, October right here to now, it's in a tight range. That is not good. Okay, that's not good. All right, Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin. All right, on the daily time frame, guys, this was our buy signal here at 66,000. All right, we were forced to get out. Red candle here. We got back in right about here. We called it. So that must have been right at about 69, 70,000, trading at 100,000. Okay, now that's a big move on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame here. Okay, and we have the weekly. I think we have the weekly right here. Okay, let's do this. Weekly time frame. We have a buy signal here that came in on the weekly time frame right here. Okay, at 72,000. Now the daily came in. We're going to find a target here. Okay, so on the daily, right, the daily was right around 66 to about 70,000, trading at 100,000 right now. On the weekly time frame, we broke a big resistance level here. Okay, going back all the way to 2021, guys. Okay, buy signal came in on the week, and here we are now. So this is a new on the daily. It is extended a bit, but on the weekly, that's a fairly fresh move. Okay, on the monthly time frame, On the monthly time frame, look here. All right, so here's your big resistance level here on the monthly time frame, and here's the current month. Okay, so what I want to show you guys is this. There's no guarantee on Bitcoin, but there is some more upside potential on Bitcoin. Okay, all right, because this last month was the first month where Bitcoin broke out. This is the current month. Okay, so if Bitcoin continues to hold, we can put a resistance line up here. If the price just holds the high right here, and why this is important is because your other currency, cryptocurrencies, guys, will follow Bitcoin, okay? But there is more upside potential because it just recently broke. It just broke out last month. Big candle. This is a big candle here with the breakout. Okay, the last time Bitcoin broke out, which was all the way right here on the monthly, see how many months it went up? All right, so it goes up quite a bit. All right, when it broke through this resistance, so when it broke through this resistance here, it went up for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. All right, 6 months, and then it retraced. Okay, this time here, when it broke resistance right here, went up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months here. Okay, so this is the first month. So 6 months here before we got our pullback, 6 months here before it consolidated. So this is the first month, current month, second month. Okay, so no guarantees, right? But based on how it runs, hopefully another 6 months. Okay, however, if the market corrects, if the equity market's correct, the S&P in particular, Bitcoin will correct with it. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on equities also. Okay, all right, let's move this back to weekly time frame. Okay, all right, so big moves, guys, big moves in Bitcoin. All right, the dollar, guys, the dollar is just holding right at resistance here. We were hoping for the dollar to really break out. It did break out, but now it's pulled back and it's holding here on the weekly time frame. All right, really good resistance here. Good support here. So it's back within support and resistance, and it's range bound. Okay, we'd like to see the dollar break out, move higher. All right, but we have no control of that. Pound yen, and remember the dollar, guys, the dollar will help. If the dollar moves, just like pound yen, okay, if they move, Forex will move. If they're not moving, all right, if they're not moving, guess what? We are not going to get much movement in Forex. All right, so on the dollar index, guys, we were flat last week. All right. Came down the week before, flat last week, currently opening flat this week so far, okay? But the news is, right, big thing here, it's back between support and resistance here. Same thing with the pound, with pound yen. We saw some selling in pound yen, but guess what? Right, last week, guys, we saw almost flat for the week, and currently, right, not a lot of movement with pound yen. Again, right, that will reduce the movement in Forex, okay? But we do have a red candle here opening up for the week. And what we'd like to see, because we are in some shorts, right? We send out some short signals. We like, right, some red candles to come on down, hopefully break this trend line here, okay, and move lower. Okay, so that's the trade right now, yen short. Okay, on the monthly time frame on pound yen, all right, trading below a big resistance here. Still have buyers holding here, no red candle. All right, just a bit frustrating. All right, very frustrating here with pound yen. The yen, the Japanese yen, holding a big support here. All right, if the yen moves higher, breaks through that downward channel here, breaks through, moves higher, we'll see pound yen move lower. Bonds are doing really well. All right, so Those of you looking for lower interest rates, guess what? You should see that, all right? Interest rates come down a bit because guess what? Your LTL bonds, your LTL, I know you guys don't trade this, right? You could. This is a good trade happening right here. The goal is, right, on the LTL to get it right back up here to that resistance. If it gets to that area, breaks through, you could see long-term and short-term bonds come down. Gold, a bit of a pullback in gold. Gold made it all the way up to about 2,800, trading at right now 2,600 on gold, okay? Gold and Bitcoin kind of doing their own thing, going together with the equity markets, okay? Usually, it's a flight to safety. So that's unusual that gold is going up along with the equity markets. Very, very strange. Okay, but it is going higher. Silver is holding support right here. That is a concern. This is where sellers came in before, here and even here. Here we are, purple support and resistance. So keep an eye on silver. And crude oil, nothing, guys. Nothing with crude oil. Okay. Long consolidation. That consolidation has been in a range since 2022. So nothing with crude. Okay. Crude has been going back but 70, 74, 75, right about there to about 65. All right. So about a, what's that? 10-point range right here. Nothing for crude. Okay. Nothing for crude. All right. I know this is a lot of information, but we got to go through this big picture. Okay. So equities are holding firm. Equities are holding firm. I want to see here tech. All right. So tech, and this is partly why the MAG 7 hasn't really broken out along with the indexes. So if you guys look here, tech, which is these MAG 7s are really a part of, you see buy signal here, and it's now breaking out. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on tech, NASDAQ. All right, but tech in particular, that this technology sector, if you look here, okay, if we look at tech here, and then we look at, go back to the MAG 7 right here, you guys can see almost identical, with the exception, you see here, early breakout here in Meta, Facebook, and then if we come back here, all right, look at that, almost identical here. So tech is really, really, really lagging. Now, NASDAQ is moving higher, but tech, that sector, we need that to break out. We do have a buy signal on the tech, on the weekly time frame here. So that buy signal came in last week. All right, so that's encouraging. All right, that's encouraging for the tech sector. Okay. All right, but it's been lagging. Current positions, short positions in Monster Scalper on the 240. Nothing on the 60. All right, so nothing on the 60. Nothing on long or short on the 60-minute. Okay. So short positions, and that's in the yen pairs. Okay, yen pairs. And we saw what's going on with pound yen right here. Where is it? So pound yen, guys, on the weekly here, right? We had some selling come in, red candles, right? Our current red candle right here. We need sellers to come on back, come down, keep coming lower, break through that support line, that resistance line here. Support would be, let's say, right, short-term support here, further support all the way down here. So we need pound yen to come on down. Okay, so as we go through these, just keep that in mind. Okay, so Aussie, we'll start here. Pound yen, guys, pound yen, so short here, so short here. I think we caught it right about in here, right? Buy to cover, close the trade. Buyers are coming in, green candle, white arrow here, close the trade. So pound yen, close the trade, please, on the 240. CAD yen. CAD yen, so short here. I think we got it right about here. Right, buy to cover, close the trade. Keep an eye on it though. A lot of times you get out of these trades and then they keep moving lower. All right, so it's near a big support right here. If it breaks through, gives another sell short signal, that might be an opportunity to get in. And next leg down would be all the way down here. So CAD yen, okay? CAD yen. Close the trade, please. On the 240. Swiss yen. All right, so these trades are closing. All right, so Swiss yen, buy signal, sell short here, buy to cover here again. All right, we're getting lower highs, lower lows. If it breaks through that support, let's call it right about here. All right, right about here, you could get another sell short signal, okay? But this ain't trading there. Swiss yen on the 240. Aussie yen, still holding, guys. Great trade here. So short here. I think we call it right about in here. And still moving lower all the way down here. Your target is right here, okay? All right. If you're in it, you might want to take some profits. Not a bad idea. Okay, it is getting a bit extended there. We have yellow support and resistance. All right, so you could get a reversal here. Okay, yellow support and resistance. We want purple support and resistance. Okay, but great trade going here. Aussie yen, we'll keep it for now. Dollar yen. All right, so short here, buy to cover. All right, green candles came in here. White arrow, close the trade, please. Dollar yen. ZAR yen. All right, same thing here. So short here, buy to cover. New Zealand yen. All right, so short here, still holding firm. Looks like it definitely wants to move lower. Target is all the way down here. Purple support and resistance, that's good. All right, so we can expect further move lower, and it is breaking support right now. Okay. So here is support. Well, let's call that the low here, and it is breaking right now. And next target all the way here. We have decent support right here. Okay, so short here. Good trade going there. New Zealand yen. HKD JPY. All right, so short here. Buy to cover. Okay, so short, buy to cover. Again, keep an eye on this. Could get another short signal, all right, to continue to move lower, all right, and you have a good room here, all right, to move all the way down here if it breaks through, okay. HKD JPY. Euro yen covered also. So short here, I think we got it right about here, we called it here, all right, buy to cover here. Sellers are coming back in. Keep an eye on it. That might give you, again, an opportunity. All right. If it breaks through support here, all right, I don't think it will wait all the way down here. So somewhere in here, if it, right, sellers keep coming lower, might get a sell short signal somewhere in here. All right. But decent trade here. EUR JPY, close it for now. All right. Forex Dominator. Can you guys believe Forex Dominator is the only system now, really, that's providing a lot of opportunity? We went months where there was nothing in Forex. Most of the action was in on the 60 and on the 240. So let's see what's going on here. All right, Forex Dominator on the daily time frame. We have long trades here. Let's take a look. And we'll take a look at the US 30 too before we leave tonight. US 30 and the NAS. All right. Long positions, USD JPY. I'm sorry, USD PLN. That trade closed, guys. So buy signal was right here. Red candle came in last week. Close the trade, please. Okay. So buy signal came in here. And guess what? There's nothing to complain about this trade. Okay. Here is our target resistance here. Resistance here and here. All right. Resistance and a bit further back too. Hold on. All right. We'll leave it here. So resistance here. This is where sellers came in here. All right. And that's to be expected. Right. So sellers came in here. Red candle. Buy signal here. Close the trade. USD PLN. USD DKK. Buy signal here. Holding firm for now. Okay. All right. A lot of resistance here. Buy signal all the way down here. Buy signal all the way down here. All green candles. All right, let's see if it can push higher, break through that resistance. And we need some help with the dollar index. We need the dollar index to continue to move higher. Now, with equities moving higher, that will put pressure on the dollar, okay? All right, but USD DKK holding firm for now. It is consolidating up here, holding, see here? All right, needs to break through there. USD DKK. USD okay. Buy signal here wants to break out. Current price is right here. Needs to break out. Tough resistance here. Here we are right here. And even here. All right, so we need to break through that range. Again, we need the dollar index. Help of the dollar index, okay? USD ZAR, dollar ZAR. All right, buy signal here. We have white candles here, okay? Just be aware of that. Purple support and resistance. Very difficult trading, guys, with ZAR yen, okay? We'll leave it for now. USD SEK. But that dollar index just doesn't want to break out, right? USD SEK, big resistance here, and here. This is where sellers came in before. And then here we are. Right, at least we've got a bounce from this white candle here. Okay, so on what was it, Friday, buyers came back in, and currently they're holding green candles. We need to break through this resistance. All right, that's the goal. Break through this resistance here. USD SEK, dollar Swiss. Same thing here. All right, we are in a range. And we're trying to get out of this range. Buy signal here. So this and buy signal, a bit of a pullback. We need buyers to come on back, break through that resistance here. Okay, these are the daily time frames. So gives you a lot of time to hold and plan your trades. I know most of you don't trade on the daily time frame. All right, but you can still use this. All right, to plan out your bigger trades too. So you guys, if you want to do this, you can keep an eye on the daily time frame and then look for opportunities on your smaller time frame in the direction of the overall trend. So dollar Swiss, dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD is definitely breaking out. That's what we want to see with these dollar pairs. Okay, so good example of a breakout here. Here is your resistance. Here is your support. All right. This is where sellers came in before. Finally, all right, USD CAD, dollar CAD broke out in a big way. Buy signal was here, broke through that resistance. Big candle came in on Friday. Here we are. Good price action breaking out. This is what we would like to see happen with the other dollar pairs. Okay, USD CNH. All right, buy signal here, holding firm. Right here. Again, resistance is here. We need to break out. Okay. All right. USD CNH. All right. The good news is most of these are holding. Okay. USD SGD, buy signal here. Now, these are bigger trades, position trading. Okay. Buy signal was right here, holding. Again, tons of resistance up here. Here, all through here. We'll count this. Here. Buy signal here. So you got some cushion there. We just need that price action to break through. All green candles. Tough though. Tough resistance up here. All right. Tough resistance. But boy, if it breaks through, that that could really pay off. Those of you who watching these, like you could take a position like this, dollar SGD. Okay, right? So buy signal here on the daily looks good. You can bring in a smaller time frame. Let's see what a 60-minute time frame look like. All right, so nothing quite ready yet on a 60-minute time frame. You could perhaps bring in the 240 and just see what's setting up, because we know that daily time frame is definitely holding here, okay, and wants to break through there, okay. All right, short positions. Short positions. All right, in Forex Dominator, in the yen pairs, okay? We'll do equities on, we'll go through stocks, Stock Boss Bullmaster Pro on Tuesday. Euro yen, sell short signal here. Holding firm, sellers are coming back in. This is what we like to see. Current candle right here. All right, current candle right here. It's coming back down. All right, we needed to get to that support right here and break through. Okay, EURJPY. New Zealand yen. Look at New Zealand yen. So short here. Now these short signals were timed perfectly. All right, all these short signals in Forex Dominated on the yen pairs, guys, we were waiting on these trades, and these were timed absolutely perfectly. Okay, so short right here, all green, all red candles here, lower highs, lower lows, good trading here. We're looking to break through a pretty decent support here. If we break through here, next support all the way down here. Currently, this is a nice falling knife. Okay, we need this to happen here. If that happens, tons of pips. Okay, this is when these trades on the daily time frame will really pay off. Okay, so good trading here, so short here, right? Get into support here, further support all the way down here. NZD, JPY, really like how this is trading there. Swiss yen. All right, Swiss yen. So short here, a bit of a pullback. Sellers are coming back down. A lot of times you see where these trades move over to that moving average and then come on back down. Okay, kind of like here. All right, and next target, if we can break through support here, next target all the way down here. Okay, a bit of a pullback. This is what will scare us out of the trade, these retracements here. Okay, Swiss yen, Aussie yen. I know it's not easy. Aussie yen, good short signal right here, guys. Good price action. Moving down nicely. Support is here. All right. And if it breaks support, next further support is down here. Okay. Now, these yen pairs moving lower like this is not good for equities. Okay. Eventually, what we've seen through the years, eventually, as these yen pairs move lower, eventually, right, the equity markets will follow. Okay, will follow. Whether it's a month, 2 months, 3 months, they will follow. Okay, they will follow. All right, and we're at all-time highs on equities, and we're coming towards the end of the Christmas rally here. Okay, all right. So that's a good indicator. All right, for equities. Okay. All right. No sign of sellers coming in yet. Okay. In equities, but they're coming in here. All right. Pound yen. All right. So short here. Again, sellers, a bit of a pullback, but sellers are still holding. Pound yen and CAD yen. CAD yen so short here. Again, these support levels are big support levels, guys. Here, all through here. So, right, if these yen pairs continue to move lower and break through these big support levels here, move down here, that's a big deal for the markets, okay? Not just Forex, all the markets. SGD, JPY, so short here. Again, put a bit of a pullback, support here, and further support all the way down here. Okay, so we'll keep an eye, really keep an eye on these the yen short trade. Okay, again, pound yen, we'll watch pound yen. All right, currently this week we have some selling here. This was the previous week. Okay. All right. So we'll see what happens. Okay. What could happen too, right? We always have to look at both sides, right? What could happen, we could see buyers come back in and continue to follow this upward trend. If that happens, these shorts will close. Okay. And we'll perhaps down the road look for longs. Okay. All right. Our US 30 traders. I think we've called one trade recently. I think, what was it? Short. We haven't had a lot of activities. Now, I know some of you trade the smaller time frame. So just be careful. Whenever we're not calling alerts, a lot of alerts, that means the market's not well. Okay? Markets isn't cooperating. Hold on. All right. Market isn't cooperating. Okay? So we haven't called a lot of trades with the US 30. Okay? And I know it's frustrating. I know we want to trade. Okay? But guys, there's nothing here. Okay? So the last decent trade we had on the US 30, let me make sure you guys see it here, was on 11/21. 11/21, okay, last month, okay, was the last long trade. So we had a long trade here, exited here. Since then, we've been in a tight consolidation, nothing here. Now, if you move it to a 5-minute time frame, you might get a trade out of it, okay? But just be careful, guys. There's nothing here on the 60-minute time frame, okay? And that's what we track it on, 60 and the daily right here, all right? So here's your daily, and then here is your 60, okay? But nothing here. Look here. That's not tradable, okay? Now, on the NAS, there is, so those of you who trade in the NAS, Monster NAS 100, there is a trade here, okay? So you have a buy signal here, and it's been trading fairly well. So bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, buy signal here, and it is breaking out on the daily time frame here. So very, very different from the US 30. Okay, so buy signal here. So if you want to trade this, do we have data coming out? Data coming out, no data tomorrow in the New York session, data on Wednesday. All right, but good price action here. So with NAS 100 traders, if you want to look for a trade, right, this might be the system here. Okay, if you're trading the E-minis. But definitely just wait. Nothing here. Nothing here for the US 30. Now the S&P. All right, S&P, right? If you wanted to trade it on a smaller time frame, the daily time frame looks good here. All right, we are getting some overbought concerns here with the purple support and resistance. All right, in order to trade this, we need to get past this resistance here. Okay, past the high right here in order to trade it. Okay, so it is under some pressure here. But the best one is the NAS. Okay. All right. All right. We haven't taken a look at futures in a while. All right. While that runs, we'll take a look at Monster Scalper. Okay. Very mixed on Monster Scalper. This is the 60-minute here. Okay. All right. Low. See right here. A lot of consolidation in here. Let's see if we can see. some buying here. This is the dollar pairs on the 60-minute. Nothing here, guys. Not even on the 60-minute. You guys see that? Let's go through this again. On the 60-minute. All right, we have buyers coming in here. We can see that it's blue, right? But if we go through these, you guys can see here. Nothing here. So just wait. All right, just wait. Nothing here. Even USD CAD, we have a buy signal here, guys, but we can't trust this. It's the only one that's fairly decent. We need more pairs setting up. On the 60-minute short, let's take a look here. Nothing. Look at this. Absolutely nothing here. Look at this. Absolutely nothing. That's a decent short there. Aussie Swiss there. Aussie CAD, nothing. So I want to show you guys. So Aussie dollar, nothing here. Aussie New Zealand, nothing. All right. Aussie Swiss, like I said, not bad. Aussie CAD, nothing. Only one pair, guys. That's doing well. New Zealand dollar, nothing here. New Zealand Swiss, not bad. New Zealand CAD, not bad. I mean, nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. ZAR yen, nothing here. Dollar yen, nothing. It's on the 60-minute now. Okay. TRY or Turkish yen, nothing. SGD JPY, nothing. New Zealand yen, nothing. So there's nothing, guys. This is why just 60-minute, nothing. Okay. Now these are down. They're going down, right? These are down and these are up. So they should have better direction, but we don't have any direction. Okay. All right. We should have better direction, right? But we don't. The euro pairs are still mixed. All right, they're still mixed. So nothing here. Nothing here. Euro New Zealand on the long side. All right. Even with this here, guys, look at very tight consolidation here. Okay. Euro. Let's see here. And I'm almost done here, guys. But if you've noticed, our traders, right? If you notice, we haven't sent out a lot of trades. Okay, so this is why. All right, Euro CAD. All right, that's not bad. Euro CAD. And Euro, I think Euro SGD. All right, Euro SGD. Now we still need buyers to come in on that daily time frame or on the 240. Oh, by the way, guys, congratulate Antonio for his first trade. All right, so we got him into this trade here. Not a perfect trade, but we got him into a small lot size here. First trade here. What's nice about this is got a good markdown phase. We just don't have a lot of trades here. And markup phase, our buy signal. So this is a good setup a teachable trade here. All right, but not expecting a lot. And Antonio, you notice your goal is to just hold on these green candles, right? All right, so good mark down, good mark up. We are breaking resistance. We have a buy signal here. All right, buy signal here. All green candles. We need to continue to just hold that and hopefully move higher. Okay, encouraging thing, we have some new ups. So new ups here, Eurozar. All right, new up here. But again, guys, overall, not much. Okay, not much. All right. All right, I think that's it. Okay, so Forex has been slow. Okay, except for Forex Dominator. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm done, guys. I am done. Yes. Good job. Your first trade. Okay, your first trade. So just manage that properly. Okay. Good job. Good job, Antonio. Right now, I would say just protect your capital. The majority of the funds that are out there, they're going into Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and equities. Okay. So most of our traders trade Forex. All right. So it is what it is. Okay. So this is why when Forex is moving, we want to take advantage of the move. When it's moving, we want to take advantage because right now it's not. Okay. Hopefully that will change with the pound yen. Okay. So if the pound yen right here, all right, if the pound yen breaks out of this funkiness right here, okay, if it breaks out, then and ideally we would like it to move lower, all right, because now it's making lower highs, lower lows. So ideally we would like to see it break to the downside, and that will help with shorts. Okay, shorts on the 60, shorts on the 240. Okay, we have shorts already nicely on the daily time frame. All right, we've had to close a few on the 240, but again, keep an eye on the 240 because those could come back with new sell short signals. But ideally, see lower highs, lower lows. Okay. So no longs. We want the yen, pound yen right here to continue to come lower. That will set us up really nicely for some shorts. Okay. And then we need the dollar index. Where is it? We need the dollar index to move higher, right? So it's holding right here. We need pound yen to come on down. Then we need the dollar index to move higher. Okay. All right. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. I wish I had better news for our Forex traders, our monster scalper traders, but our equity traders, good trading. Okay. That's where all the capital is going. And I know who else? Anthony. All right. Our crypto trader. If you guys want any tips, all right, on crypto trading, Anthony's the guy, okay? But just go into the Discord, okay? Anthony, good job, buddy. Good job trading crypto. Okay, good job. All right, guys, I will see everyone on Tuesday, okay? And what time is it? Perfect time here, okay? I wish I had better news. I hate it when Forex, when Forex does this, all right? Because I know, for us, that's our most exciting market, Forex. But sometimes it gets into this funky phase. Let's call it that. Okay. All right. Take care, guys.